beginning of this season, did you feel like if the veterans and some of these freshmen came along that you could be here today having this celebration?
I definitely knew this team had a lot of potential, but we also had a lot of hard work to do. And I think the best word to describe the team this year is progress. We have made so much progress, and to have 4 freshmen and 4 upperclassmen, and it's been really great to just see the upperclassmen rise to the occasion to be leaders, and to see how much the freshmen have grown and adapted and really embodied the values of West Virginia Rifle.
You went through what they were going through a year ago, and you know, we're getting accustomed to West Virginia and to the sport at the collegiate level, and then you won a national championship. How different at all was, you know, going through it this year, knowing I've got the national title individually, I've won an Olympic gold, now let's, you know, get refocused to try to add to that?
Yeah, this year was definitely harder for me to refocus, and I definitely felt like I had more challenges and maybe outside pressures, but I really have to thank my team because they were supportive of me the entire time, and I knew that I could rely on them. And this is a team effort, and I really think I did a good job of investing in the team and not really caring how the individual championship went this week, but really investing in the team and the performance we knew we could have.
Last year was sort of a meet Ginny Thrasher sort of a thing. Did you get a sense, were there conversations when you went around this year and played against other teams out there in competition, they knew who you were, and did you have conversations like that just because of the sport and the heights that you've reached?
I definitely think more people probably know my name now, but that's not really something I'm concerned with. This entire year was about me trying to really embrace the sport and love what I'm doing, and the fact that I have a team that really values the same things I value and is not focused on the outcome but focused on the process. I know I say that word a lot, but the fact that we can focus on the process really helped me to come back, and I love shooting in college. I find it very gratifying.
And to have been part of bringing back those 3 trophies a year ago, now doing it again, having such a young team now, I mean, maybe you could have had a concern about how you do replacing seniors last year, but how confident do you feel about the future now that you were able to have these results?
Every year is a new year, but I feel like we're going to enjoy the fact that we won this championship, and maybe in 2-3 days we'll get back to work again, because that's what you have to do. And I feel like we're losing Jean-Pierre, who's a great captain and a great senior, but we have 7 of 8 returning, and it's nice to have people who already understand what West Virginia Rifle's about.
What advice did you give the freshmen all year and leading up to the championships?
I've tried my best to help them. Hopefully I have. But I've been through it, and I think all 4 of us upperclassmen did a really good job of just sharing our experiences and being there when you need me. Or they're not me, and I understand that, but they have had such a successful year, and all 4 of our freshmen have really grown. And looking at them now versus the freshmen who were there at orientation, I know the rest of the team feel very gratified in the fact that they put in the work, and they're getting a reward now for that.
You were in camps with them. What were the conversations like? What do you remember about those, just meeting them and then now being teammates?
Yeah, I've known all of our freshmen for a very long time. I've probably known Morgan the longest, I think, and I met Militza about a year ago, maybe a little over. And so just being there to answer questions for them and to kind of experience this with them has been great.
How much does that help, just having those relationships already built before they even come into the program?
I definitely think it helps. You learn a lot more about each other being on a team, and you learn the best ways to help each other. But what this team does really well is having a competitive fire between teammates that is positive. And the fact that they are doing so well is great. We really take, as a team, a total points mentality into matches, and it is everything you do not just how you shoot that day and your score, but everything you do and everyone you interact with affects the total points.